Dapat. Welcome, my lovelies, to Mama Beyond Sight. And I am your host, and my name is Sandra. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Today we'll be sharing a intuitive slash tarot card along with a yes or no cowieshells session. Okay, so I'm going to plug in my mic. Sorry. Hopefully you can see the cards. And if you can't, my lovelies, remember that the message is what's important. Thank you to all my subscribers and the new subscribers. Welcome home. So, abierto para el bien, cerrado para el mal, abierto para el bien. Giving thanks to source, our higher selves, our guardian angel. Me fate fumba vale gua. Gracias por todo. Gracias por mí, los míos. Baba, our spiritual guides and ancestors whose shoulders we stand on, along with our egos that without them, uh, this is a little harder. Anyway, my lovelies, we ask the good spirits to come and share a message for those that need to hear the message. Let them understand and feel that this message is for them. And if you don't feel that this message is for you, my lovely, just leave it on the table for someone else. Okay, I want to start by saying there is something in the air, and many of us, spiritualists or not spiritualists, have been feeling. And if you know what I'm talking about, there's been a change in the atmosphere, the whole entire world. People are having strange dreams. People are seeing things, you know. And this is not common. I mean, this is common, but it's to a height that it's not normal. You know, there's many people that are being shown things that they did not believe existed. You know, and I'm sharing this. If you have any uh, dreams or feeling as I'm speaking about, share. Leave me a comment because I keep saying it's time. It's time, and whether we see it in our lifetime, our children's are definitely going to see. Okay, but I believe the shift is now. You know, the shift is now, and it's time. Uh, I'm just lowering my music a little bit. Oh, thank you, Spirit. There is one of the teachings, and I've read it in the Bible. I just can't quote where I read it, but in my spiritual teachings, uh, Alan Kardec um, said that, and in the times there are going to be many people seeing visions, and that normally don't. You know, we're speaking about people that are not, um, I don't want to say believers of spirit or the supernatural, but these people are now seen. And he goes saying that so many things are being revealed. You know, there's many people that are going to claim in high voice, you know, I am the way. Many people are going to claim I am the or my church is the true church. And I'm not criticizing, I'm not putting down, but we need to stop doing that. We need to stop doing that, you know, and combine combine our knowledge, combine our strength, you know. As I've always mentioned, I've studied many types of different religions, some more in depth than others, but the best passage that I like in the writings is, you know, there's only one way, one path to God, and that's through Jesus. You know? So, my lovelies, our spiritual message is that, you know, we're bumpy, we're knocking heads, we're struggling. You've been hitting your foot on that same rock. And I get it's trying to make it work or make someone understand. But the understanding relies on you, solely you. By your action is what everything else moves around or surrounding you. Okay, the energy flow will change. So spirit is, oh, spirit is calling you. Spirit is calling you to uh, rethink that. You know, instead of using force, instead of using, you know, being gun ho, try it a different way. Yeah, and yeah, many might say, "Oh, I've tried, you know, to be nice, or I tried to." No, trying is not succeeding, and it does not work overnight. When you've been doing something for years or all your life a certain way, to all of a sudden to make a 360, it's not simple, but it could be done. So spirit is calling you uh, to balance out. Okay, balance out. You know, sometimes a little bit of aggression is good, but too much of it is what spirit is talking about. Back up, you know. Oh, There's a spirit telling me so many lost, so many lost, so many are being lost, so many will be lost, you know. And this does not have to exist. This does not have to exist. Whether this is physical or spiritual. Thank you, Spirit. So just take another good look and try to balance out this anger or this resentment or this uh I don't want to look at that or I'm not like this, you know. It's like Dr. Wayne Dyer said, if you want to see the things around you change, you have to change the way you think, my lovelies. And I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. It's about balancing, okay, these emotions, balancing uh, these feelings or situation. It could be a situation in work ethic or school, you know. You're banging, 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 but you're not creating anything. You're just creating noise. So see where you could balance something out there. Cancel some of that banging and replace it with you would know. Thank you, Spirit. And with that, I step back and rest. Okay, I'm going to give you a Cowie yes or no question. As everyone knows, I present the Cowie shows to you in the camera. Huff, huff, huff. Ask a question. Just gonna move you a little bit more. One day I'm gonna get it perfect, okay? Just for you. No, just like that. Ask a precise question. Can I or will I? No hows or when. Only spirit will say. Oh, okay. You have two backs up and two mouths up. It's an effect. It's a yes. It's uh it's a yes. Keep on that notion, like I said. Um Substitute some of that banging or some of that yelling or some of that stress. Yeah, if you could substitute it with a smile, right? Substitute it many different ways. Clearing the coward shell. Oh, ask a different question. Huff, huff, huff. Put your essence and don't cross your arms or legs. Allow energy to flow. Three backs up and one mouth up is a tower. I have to do the shells again with the same question. But I see either something that you're not daring to do or you prohibit from doing this. and you really, really want to do this, you're really curious of what's on the other side. Same question. Mm, well, yeah, it's like you're on a crossroad. You know, you're on a crossroad. You run out of well, you think you ran out of solutions. You know, there's no way out, and this is the this is the moment to be still, you know, and rethink this strategy. Clearing the coward shells. Huff, huff, huff. Ask a different question. I really hope you could see the table. I'm sorry that I keep moving it. Probably made it worse. Anyway, huff, huff, huff. Ask a different question. Another channel. Mm. Let me know if you could see the shells, okay? So I could keep it in that position. Three backs up and one mouth up. Another tower. I have to do it with the same question, my lovely. No, definitely no. Yeko. No, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't if it don't fit, don't force it. Clearing the calorie shows. Sometimes we search and search and search for a solution, and the solution is right in front of our face, or the solution is not in your. Oh, it's not in your hands. One more question, my lovelies. Huff, huff, huff. Okay, so Ife, two mouths up and two backs up. It's a Ife. It's a yes. It's a good yes. But spirit is telling me is a union. You know, it could be husband and wife, friend and friend. Some type of family member. You know, nothing gets done when you're acting like bulls in a glass house. Everything shatters. Everything just becomes just discombobulated. You know, if you want, if you want Spirit is saying if you want and have the need of bettering the situation, of moving on up, it's not always the solution looking on the outside of your circle. Because that old saying, the grass is not greener on the other side. It might look greener, but is it better? Is it healthier? Will it sustain you? So not all the time it's looking on the outside, all right, but looking within, my lovely. You know, we can't fix anybody. We could fix ourselves, and fixing ourselves will flow that energy and move everything else along. And with that, I'm going to digress. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, Spirit. Oh, but the important message here today is stop holding on to regret. Stop holding on to hate. Stop holding on to dismay or indifference. We are called to clear all those negative input of ego. You know, I'm telling you, there is something in the air, and you don't want to be caught in the bad end of this storm, my lovelies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I always send you love, light, and blessings, my lovelies. And remember, when you shine your light out in the world, you want it to reach far and wide. Make sure the light at home shines bright and strong. I am your host, and my name is Sandra. Be blessed and be well. Come on, give me a smoochy face. That makes my day better. Mm-hmm. When you give me a kiss. Come on, smooches. See if I find the button. Come on, smooches. Mwah. Later. You don't find the button. I guess some spirit don't want us to go.